A single meeting changed the fate of two kingdoms, and most of history never knew about it. What they said in that room would reshape Europe forever, but they made sure you would never hear it. The year is 1306. A hooded traveler crosses the border into Sicily under the cover of night. He is a student of the tradition of Ibn al-Haytham, a scholar of science, mathematics, and philosophy. He carries no army, no gold, and no weapons, only scrolls, knowledge that others feared, knowledge powerful enough to change empires. His mission is a summons from King Frederick II, a Christian king seeking wisdom from a Muslim scholar. But this meeting must remain secret, because the church would call it heresy. The palace hall is empty. Shadows stretch across the stone walls. Two men sit across from each other. The king speaks first. They say your people guard the learning of the ancients, the Greeks and the Romans. Knowledge we no longer have. The scholar answers, not lost, your majesty, preserved. He opens a manuscript covered in Arabic script. While your libraries burned, we translated. While your scholars argued over doctrine, we studied the stars. He places the scrolls on the table. This is the algebra of Al-Khwarizmi. This is the medicine of Ibn Sina. This is the astronomy of Al-Biruni. He looks at the king. These are the tools your ancestors forgot. The tools that could make your kingdom strong. Silence fills the room. The king reaches for the scrolls, his hand unsteady. Why would you give this to me? Our people are enemies, the scholar smiles. Knowledge has no enemy, only ignorance does. What you choose to do with this wisdom will define your legacy. They speak until dawn. When the scholar departs, the king holds the scrolls like treasure. But the world will never know his name. Within a few decades, Frederick's kingdom becomes one of the most advanced in Europe. Universities appear, science grows. The early spark of the Renaissance begins. Historians call Frederick the wonder of the world, but they never mention the Muslim scholar. They never mention the scrolls. They never speak of that night, because the truth was inconvenient. How could Europe's enlightenment begin with a Muslim? History is written by those who take credit, but the truth waits in the shadows for someone willing to tell it. And the world was never the same. Subscribe to Islamic TV, because some stories were never meant to stay hidden.